Yeah. Yeah. Heh heh yeah heh heh. Mr. Bunny doesn't hop. Fluffy, fluffy, floaty, floaty. Fly into the sky.
What was that?
You did awesome out there! No one's blocking the way anymore, so you should be able to come and go from the building now. I did hear there was mist in the first year, second year, and club buildings, though. I wonder if there are pact bearers in each of them, too. Like how Kurama was in this one.
Ugh. Everyone's got their hands full dealing with the aftermath of Kurama's actions. I really do want to stay by your side, Vice President, but I'm needed here right now. Sorry about this. Don't put yourself in too much danger, okay? If you run into any trouble, you can come talk to me. I'll help you however I can, no matter what you need.
Counterattack! Have at you!
As ordered. Glory to my liege.
Have at you! Counterattack! Have at you!
Well, hello there. Long time no see. Oh, curious, are you? Sorry, but a woman has to have her secrets. I'm Yoru. You remember me, don't you? Wonderful. Now I've got a question for you. Why, pray tell, are you trying to defeat the Pact Bearers? I see. So in other words, hunting down the Pact Bearers is just a means to your end. Is that right? You should know that there are 7 other Pact Bearers in this academy. Why don't you get to know them? Think long and hard about why you're doing this. Now, the time has come. I may be able to give you an alternate solution. If you want one, that is. And with that, I must say farewell. My time is at a premium, after all. Ta-ta!
That badge of yours. You're a second year, correct? Is everyone in the second year building all right? Oh, I see. I guess you wouldn't know how things are going inside then. That's too bad. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. The first floor is covered in mist, so we can't just walk in and see for ourselves.
Picking on the weak, huh? Not on my watch. Christ. Trying to fight these lame brains is gonna get you nowhere fast, you know?
Are you all right?
Of course I am.
Whew, that looks painful. Couldn't you have found a more pacifistic way to settle this?
You're giving me too much credit here. Besides, you can't spell pacifist without fist. You want peace, you gotta fight for it. Nah, that's just something my Gramps used to say, though.
Mm-hmm. You just leave these kids to me. I'll take care of them.
They're all yours. I didn't rough them up too badly, but I'll rest a little easier if you've got them, Dr. Neko.
Yes, yes. Leave it to old Dr. Shironeko.
So, never seen you around before. Not that I care either way. Scram. You'll get hurt hanging around here. Have it your way. You want to go inside that bad? Fine. I'll show you around. Interference? From another authority? Hey, you a pact bearer? Thought so. You're a lot stronger than you look. My power didn't do a damn thing to you. I'm Ryotaro Date, the pact bearer of Gluttony. What's your name? Why are you here? So, you're the vice president of the TSC, huh? Alright, I get it. You want to defeat the other pact bearers and turn everything back to normal. You gotta be the real deal, if you manage to take down Kurama. Yeah. He was always bugging me to team up with him. His grand scheme didn't jive with me, so I beat him to a pulp. I went out of this academy as much as the rest of you. But the thing is, I can't afford to lose my authority. If we don't see eye to eye, we're gonna have to fight it out sometime or another. But not right now. There's this weird disease going around the second-year building. 10 to 1 says it's someone's authority. Don't know why, but some pact bearers bent on making everybody in there suffer. Grinds my gears just thinking about it. I'm gonna find out who's behind all this and beat the crap out of them. I can take you on after that, if you want. Huh. Actually, it'll go a lot faster if you help out. You catch my drift? I think Gramps had a saying for this. Keep your enemies close, and your nemesis closer. Good looking out, Mr. VP.
Act 1! Ryotaro Date. Cause and effect.
So, I'd love to get this manhunt started right away. But let's exchange some info first. How'd you manage to take down a pact bearer? Okay, so breaking these ideal things voids the pact, and the way you find them is by getting calls in the mist. Makes sense to me. The mist is all over the building. It should lead us to the ideals of whatever pact bearer is causing this bug. Let's hurry up and investigate the mist so we can waste that asshole. Oh, yeah, the entrance was right here. My bad. It's pretty much how it looks. They're griping and groaning in pain, but physically, there's nothing wrong with them. And the only ones getting sick are the students in this building. But that's not all. I can feel a trace of someone's authority coming from them. My ability is called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal power from others. What I feel from the people in this building reminds me of what I took from Kurama. It's twisted, the kind of feeling you can only get from an authority. It's not all that strong, though. Probably wouldn't affect anybody with some resistance to authorities, like us pack-bearers.
Mr. Tsumabuki, it hurts so much.
What a pitiful, pitiful sight. Oh, the humanity. The world. And God are ever so cruel. And you are? I don't recognize you, but judging by your badge, you appear to be a second year. Be wary. This building is cursed. It's been like this since these anomalies began appearing in the Academy. My precious students, one after another. Oh. Just what did they do to deserve this? It's madness. It must be a curse, or some form of divine punishment. All we can do is pray.
A curse? Divine punishment? What a load of bull. Let's get going, Mr. VP. Sticking around here ain't gonna do us much good.
It hurts. Help me.
Keep it moving.
Hold it right there. Ryotaro, how can you be so...
Dude, you're kinda in our way.
Your friends are suffering right before your eyes. How can you pass them by so callously? Haven't you the heart to care for others?
Friends? I don't even know their names. How are they my friends?
How? What a pity. You were such a good, honest child. How did you become so rotten? What would your late grandfather say if he could see you now?
Not much. He wouldn't care about small-time shit like this. Just leave me alone, Mr. Tsumabuki.
I will not. Your grandfather and I were close friends.
What's that gotta do with me? So, if you're not gonna leave me alone, then what are you gonna do?
I shall pray.
What?
I shall pray for you to find your once kind heart. For your sins to be forgiven. For your continued safety within this accursed school. I shall pray. Even if the only prayers you receive are mine.
What a load of crock. Prayers can't save people.
Wait!
Ryotaro, that bastard! How could he do that to Mr. Tsumabuki?
Hasn't Mr. Tsumabuki suffered enough?
I can't believe he'd hurt an old man. That guy's the lowest of the low. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking. You guys are all sick in more ways than one. There's a staircase further down the hall. We can get to the first floor from there. Let's get going, Mr. VP. Oh, right. Wrong way. Mr. Tsumabuki was a friend of my Gramps. I met him a couple of times when I was a kid. Pretty sure he was the dean of some other academy back then. He was kind of famous as an educator. Think the government even gave him an award or something. My Gramps never shut up about how great he was, and from what I could tell, he was right. But about 5 years ago, Mr. Tsumabuki got sick and quit his old job. Even to the day my Gramps died, he was worried about the guy. I remember it pretty well. Then 2 years ago, Mr. Tsumabuki came out of nowhere and showed up here. He seems different from what I remember, though. Real talk, I think the guy's gone senile. I mean, praying? In the middle of all this? If you've got time to pray, you've got the time to fix the problem yourself. Much better to take action than sit around crying. You'd have to be pretty messed up yourself to put a guy like that on a pedestal. Leaving things up to someone else is the same as ditching your own free will. Without it, what's the point in anything? That's no way to live, if you ask me. Life's about proving your worth, after all, leaving your mark on the world.
It seems this place...
Hey, you. I'm right, aren't I? I can tell. Well, guess, really. Man, I envy you. Hurry up and end our suffering, okay?
Right of you're different. You aren't messed up. You aren't poor and pathetic like us. Must be nice. I envy you. Please, put us out of our misery.
Let's go, Ryotaro.
It's looting time!
Here I go.
Some more!
The world grows empty.
Let's go, Ryotaro.
It's looting time!
ready.
The Pack-Bearer of Pride has the power of biokinesis, the ability to manipulate the human body. A power like that's bad news.
Hey, over here. Hey, over here. Step inside in your... Hey, over here. Hey, oh. Step inside and you're home free.
Right over here.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, over here. Hey, over here. You're home free.
Hurry up! Come inside this room. Right over here.
You're different from us, aren't you? You're different from us.
Hey you! Did you wander into the mist by accident? It's dangerous past here. You should turn back. Huh? I'm not lying. Huh? I told you I wasn't lying, didn't I? Persistent, aren't you? I already said I wasn't lying. Cut the crap already. You are so infuriating! This is annoying as hell. I feel like I'm gonna lose it even more! Should have just listened and gone to the science lab. Should have just gone insane like us.
That rock over there, one of those ideal things you were talking about? Looks like a piece of cheap jewelry. No wonder they break so easily. I've got a wish I need to fulfill. And I want to prove my worth, too. Gotta have power to do both. That's why I made a pact with the Monarch of Gluttony. It's not that complicated. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I haven't had a dream about Yoru since the anomaly started either. You've met her, right, Mr. VP? Kurama mentioned having a similar dream himself. Thought so. I bet all the pack bearers had one. Wonder what she's after. All right, let's get to work. This stuff is my magic gear, right? The Monarch of Gluttony gave me the rundown. Yeah. You surprised? They're pretty rare in Japan. Don't worry about my aim, though. My gramps beat the basics into my head. I won't screw anything up.
Let's go, Ryotaro.
It's looting time.
Get ready. Ha!
Here I come.
Blast! I'm with you.
Deplorable.
humiliation.
I'll take it all. Irritating.
Can't say no.
Vengeance!
Trifling.
Here I go. No mercy.
Here I come.
Chew on this.
Deplorable.
Taste humiliation. Spineless.
I'll take it all. Irritating.
Can't say no.
Here I go. You're open. Don't bother.
Here I come.
Deplorable.
Taste humiliation.
I'll take it all. Irritating.
Can't say no.
It's not over yet. You're open.
Not half bad.
I'm with you.
I need only obey.
Recover. Taste humiliation. It's in your hands.
As you wish.
Recover.
I owe you.
I'll take it all. Irritating.
Punk ass human.
It's looking rough.
No more holding back.
I never lose.
Deplorable.
Recover.
I owe you.
Taste humiliation. Ha! I got you.
I'll take it all. You won't get away.
Counterattack.
Punk ass human.
Counterattack.
It's not over yet.
Deplorable.
Recover! My thanks.
I'll take it all.
Here I go.
Deplorable.
Recover!
I owe you.
Taste humiliation.
I'll take it all.
Get ready. Take this.
Assistant.
Deplorable.
Taste humiliation. Yeah!
I've got you.
I'll support you.
No mercy.
Get ready. You're open.
I'll support you.
Assistant.
You're good at this, Ryotaro.
Just another step up the ladder.
Vexatious. Enviable. Hateful. Detestable. Their unmerited joy. Their undeserved peace. Their unearned smiles. It was I who brought smiles to their faces. It was I who brought joy to their lives. Even though it was I who deserved it most. Why is it I who suffer so? Why is it I who wallows in anguish? They are unworthy, yet happy. While I am worthy, yet miserable. This world is unjust. This must be a mistake. If I must remain in misery, then they should be even more miserable than I. Oh, the vexation.
The hell was that? Must be one jealous will. Probably means the sin is envy, huh? What a lame-ass pack-bearer. I'd never see eye to eye with someone like that. Yo.
What? Ryotaro?
Been a while, Prez.
Well, Vice President, I see you're letting in just about anybody now.
Hey, what the hell is this? I thought you guys were the true student council. This place is a dump.
So this is that Ryotaro, huh? He's practically an academy legend. Partially because he's one of the heirs to the Date group. And because he brought in a nude model for art class. And because he got separated during a field trip and ended up touring all of Japan before returning. And because the Academy added multiple pages to the school handbook specifically because of him. He's made quite a name for himself. During the last school entrance ceremony, he vanished abroad for an entire year. He didn't even tell his family. He only just got back. That gap year he took is the reason he's in your grade. But he should actually be in Nozomi's.
Yes, he should. His disappearance sent the entire academy into an uproar. So, Ryotaro, why have you come to the TSC?
Me and Mr. VP are partners now. Just until we take down this pesky little pack bearer. That's all.
Excuse me? How do you know about the Pact Bearers in the first place?
Because I'm the pack bearer of Gluttony. Duh.
You? A Pact Bearer? I think I need to sit down.
So your current comrade is a derelict drifter of a delinquent, hmm?
Where's that voice coming from?
You've given another pact bearer your clearance. It should be no trouble to make my appearance. Such a feisty, fearless fellow. Look upon me, for I am Vanitas, a mighty being born of the abyss. And you, human, are irresistibly interesting. Intriguing, in fact. Devote yourself dutifully to my dominion, and I may be fain to furnish a few favors.
This a stuffed animal or something? No, wait. Is this thing a demon? Not like I care either way. The only will I follow is my own.
Gah. It would seem, VP, that you have quite a knack for bringing these utterly deranged people back.
Huh. This little guy's pretty damn fluffy. What is this, Rex fur? That's some swanky shit.
Hey, stop! Be gentle with Mr. Bunny! You're going to stretch his ears out!
Ryotaro, humor me for a moment. Has the Vice President explained how dangerous using your authority can be?
Yeah. And? So what?
So what? It's capable of distorting the very fabric of our reality, that's what.
It can't be that big a deal. I mean, it's nothing compared to a weapon of mass destruction. I ain't planning on giving it up for anything. And I ain't gonna let you guys take me out either. I've got plans for this power. We're teaming up because it's convenient. But if any of you get in my way after this, we just might end up on opposite sides.
What do you do on your days off, Ryotaro?
Wander around mostly.
Wander around? How come?
I like looking at buildings and cityscapes. So, I hang around places with interesting architecture, or anything else that catches my eye.
Wow, that's a cool hobby. Is there anywhere close by that you'd recommend?
Close by, huh? Let me think.
Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Ryotaro's kind of an oddball, but I don't think he's a bad guy. Nozomi still won't let her guard down around him, though. No surprise there. By the way, I heard that Dr. Shironeko is at the second-year building. You've already met her, right? Wasn't she the greatest? Right? She's cute and pretty and so nice. How nice, you ask? Well, she's been at her position for 3 years now. She's always looking out for Dr. Kakeru. Plus, she's the only one who never loses her patience with him. She's a real saint.
Of the information humans analyze, they say 80% is derived from the eyes. I'll reveal the desires with which you concur by testing what colors and shapes you prefer. Question 1. Which entity would you select from these two, if both claim they'll make all your wishes come true? Question 2. Designate the dragon you deem most desirable. Question 3. Would you prefer Hera, austere and spruce, or moon goddess Artemis, daughter of Zeus? Question 4. On one person's mind is a mathematics test, the other a dream from their last night's rest. From out of these two, which does it seem is the one remembering their dream? Question 5. You catch your partner cheating on you. In what way would you look at the two? Question 6. You go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Which set of food do you put on your tray? Question 7. Pick the picture you prefer. Question 8. You're instructed in art class to draw up a tree. Which one is closer to your mental imagery? These questions were drafted with envy in mind, but it seems that is not where your wants are aligned. Your desire for pride, though, is substantially high, so perhaps self-assertion is where your thoughts lie. It may be your high self-esteem grants reprieve from taking much stock in what others achieve, but envying others and jealous desire can just as well stoke one's inner fire. Your innate need for growth and self-affirmation would make such a fire its own compensation. What desires you follow are all up to you. Be true to your ego, as you already do.